Good day, everyone. I am Althea Blase, your discussant about the topic rationalist and empiricist philosophy, the views of René Descartes, John Locke, David Hume, and Immanuel Kant. But before that, let's first understand the difference between rationalists and empiricists. Rationalists, those are people who believes that knowledge comes mainly from reason to logical thinking. For them, the mind already has certain ideas. Through reasoning, people can discover truths about the world even without relying too much on the senses. In short, the knowledge of rationalists comes from reasoning or mind first. On the other hand, empiricists believe that knowledge comes mainly from experience or the senses. They argue that the mind is like a blank slate or tabula rasa at birth, and all the knowledge comes from what we see, hear, taste, touch, or smell. In short, the knowledge of empiricists comes from experience or senses first. Later on, we will know who are the rationalist philosophers and empiricist philosophers.
First is René Descartes. I think, therefore I am.
René Descartes ay isang French philosopher and mathematician. Famous siya sa linyang I think, therefore I am o sa Latin, cogito ergo sum. Sabi ni Descartes, lahat ng bagay pwede natin pagdudahan kung ano man ang nakikita, naririnig o nararamdaman natin. Kasi minsan, tayo ay niloloko ng senses natin. Pero may isang bagay na hindi natin pwedeng pagdudahan. Yung fact na tayo ay nag-iisip. Kung tayo ay nag-iisip, ibig sabihin, tayo ay nag-exist. Kaya sinabi ni Descartes na, I think, therefore I am.
This is what I think, therefore I am means. Example, I think I am bored, therefore I am bored. Or I think I am strong, therefore I am strong. If you choose to think that you are bored, then you are bored. And if you choose to think that you are strong, then you are strong.
Pinapakita ni Descartes na malakas ang power ng thoughts. At naniniwala rin si Descartes sa mind-body dualism. Magka-separate pero konektado. Una is nag-iisip yung utak tapos susunod yung katawan. Halimbawa, iniisip mo na mag-aaral ka. So, ginagawa mo na nagsusulat at nagbabasa. So, dito pa lang nakikita na natin ang mind-body dualism. Hanggang ngayon, malaki pa rin ang influence ni Descartes. Dito sa Pilipinas, meron tayong salitang Descartes, which means resourceful o marunong humanap ng diskarte. So, Descartes said that yung thoughts mo ang gumagawa ng reality.
Second is John Locke. Personal identity or the self is consciousness.
Si John Locke ay isang English philosopher na naniniwala na ang mga tao na ipinapanganak ay parang tabula rasa o blank slate, which means wala pang alam o ideya sa simula. John Locke believed that lahat ng pagkatao natin ay nabubuo sa ating experiences tulad ng nakikita natin, naririnig, nararamdaman, at natutunan habang tayo ay nabubuo. Para kay Locke, ang bumubuo ng identity natin ay hindi yung katawan o kaluluwa, kundi ang consciousness at memory. Kung naaalala mo ang mga experiences mo, alam mo ikaw ang nakakaranas nun. Example, may nararanasan ka, hindi mo malilimutan ng bata ka. So as ikaw, alam mo na ikaw yung nakakaranas nun dahil sa memory natin. Kahit pa, ang body natin is lumalaki na tayo, nag-iba yung body natin. Gamit din nila ang example na The Prince and the Cupbearer. Kahit na yung memory ng prince ay napunta na sa sapatero, siya pa rin ang prinsipe. Dahil kahit na yung personality niya ay naging sapatero, dahil dala-dala ni prinsipe yung memory niya. Kanila, memory is not perfect. Kapag may experience ka na nakalimutan na parte sa buhay mo, para sa kanya is ibang ikaw na yun. Dahil yung memory mo is hindi na konektado sa experiences mo. In short, para kay Locke, ang self is nabubuo sa consciousness at memory. Third is David Hume. There is no self or the bundle theory of mind. Si David Hume ay isang Scottish philosopher na naniniwala na walang permanenteng self. Para sa kanya, ang tinatawag nating self ay isang bundle o koleksyon ng thoughts, feelings, experiences at sensation na nagbabago bawat sandali. Hume explained this further by saying that when all perceptions are gone, like in deep sleeping, we are not aware of ourselves, as if the self is temporarily disappeared.
He argued that identity is only a product of memory and imagination. This means there is no immortal soul or permanent.
Immanuel Kant is a German philosopher who believed that the self is not something we just discover but something we actively construct. For him, the self is what organizes and makes sense of all our experiences. Halimbawa, sa loob ng classroom, makikita mo ay mga chairs, board at classmates mo. Hindi mo sila nakikitang nagkahiwalay lang. Pinagsama-sama sila ng isip mo para makabuo ng isang malinaw na picture o classroom. Explain that we experience the world in two ways. First is outer sense, or through our physical senses like hearing, sight, and touches. Second is inner sense, or through our thoughts, feelings, and emotion. In short, for Kant, the self is not just a collection of feelings and thoughts. It's the active subject and gives meaning to our experiences, allowing us to understand the world and see ourselves as the same person over time.
The rationalist philosophers are René, Descartes, and Immanuel Kant, while the empiricist philosophers are John Locke and David Hume. In conclusion, Descartes emphasized the power of thought and reason in shaping the self. Locke highlighted the role of consciousness and memory. Hume argued that the self is only a bundle of changing perceptions, and Kant showed how the self actively organizes experiences into a unified whole. While their ideas differ, all four philosophers sought to explain how humans gain knowledge and understand who they are. For us, and for me as future teacher, these perspectives reminds us that learning is not only about absorbing facts, but also about shaping our identity, guiding experiences, and encouraging reflection.
To test your understanding about our discussion, we will have a short assessment.